Have you guys ever wondered exactly how many parts would come with a $300 Datsun? Well, in today's video, you're going to find out. We're going through 50-year-old parts to give you guys a better look of exactly what we're still missing to complete this 240Z for my wife. Now, the last video we posted on TikTok got over 650,000 views so far. We've gained tons of subscribers. I want to say thanks and welcome to everybody. Your support means the world. The comments, the likes. I mean, the original goal was to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and here we are about to crush 2,000 subscribers. Huge thanks. Hope you guys enjoy today's video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dusty Mac's Garage. Today's video, we're going to be going through totes, looking through 50-year-old parts. We're going to take you along for the journey, talk about some stuff we find along the way. Definitely going to need some of you more experienced, knowledgeable guys to throw down in the comments some of the parts I come across, because I have no clue about some of them. Some awesome little cool, probably expensive pieces that came with the $300 240Z. Stick around for today's video. Let's get to it. So throughout the video, if you guys know specifically what a part is, just timestamp it. If the video is at 15 minutes and 16 seconds, if you drop that down in the comments, 15 semicolon 16 space, you can write out what it is and I'll be able to go back and say, all right, at 14 minutes of the video, this part is such and such. Let's go on a little journey. Part searching. All right. Here we are, up in the attic. So it's hard to see it from here. Let's see if I can get a better shot. Datsun 240Z, complete dash, intact. Glove box works. Cigarette lighter, hazards. Nothing's cut. Actual seats. Seats that came with the car. Over there in the far corner. Hard to probably see it, but that's the front glass out of it. And the gas pedal is incredible to me. Gear shift knob. Here is the L24 that we went and picked up. It has a gear shift knob on it, but the little center is missing. That appears to be wood also. Imagine that's a fairly rare piece. We have the pedal, clutch, and the brake pedal. No, gas is on the right. Gotta get my brain right here. Gas, clutch, and brake. Yes, sir. That piece is in mint condition. Comments. I know this is the cover for the rear end of the car that goes around the brake lights. It's that little trim section. I don't know the technical name for it. But I would imagine this piece, the original factory piece, is probably a pretty penny if you had to go out and buy it. I mean, that's in mint condition. I mean, let's freaking go, son. Oh, I was about to say, don't crack. That was stupid. There's a penny. So we actually paid $299.99. How about that? All right, so here's what I want to know. $300 Datsun, right? This thing was, the doors were off of it, the fenders were off of it, everything was inside of it. Tell me how we look up and get this piece. It's not cracked, not broken. I mean, still got the nice silver trim right there on it. Shift boot, I don't know if that's original or not. Still got the little center section there. And then, I mean, the underside looks good. That's amazing to me that this piece hadn't been broken, cracked, missing. This little piece here, still intact on it. I hope I didn't just jinx myself. So yeah, steering wheel. Drop down in the comments if you had to go buy this piece right here. What's that run? I'm not sure. I keep saying that. I got blasted on TikTok. If you're not following us on TikTok, go try to find us, Dusty Mac's Garage. Probably a troll commented, "Why would you work on that? That's a piece of crap. It ain't worth anything." I'm like, cash is worth what we paid for the whole car. Not to mention steering wheel, center console, the rear brake light covers, some of the interior trim. Yeah, so I mean, this little thing right here, the climate controls, little center, I'm not sure what you call it, a little vent in it. It's cracked in one little spot right here. Other than that, it's intact. Mechanism still work. Pigtail intact. I mean, what's that worth? Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, it looks like. This trim. And I'm not sure if that's actually for the Datsun or if that's just came with it. Got these 2 trims. One appears to be in better shape than the other one. Other one's got a little bit of bubbling surface rust on it. Then we have these. Datsun. This here, I'm not sure. Somebody drop down in the comments on that. Wiper motor. This jewel here. Dash somewhere. To see how shiny the blue was. Steering column with the ignition switch. They had good intentions. They covered stuff up. Most stuff, and then some stuff wasn't covered up very well. This is more of the steering column. These are side markers of some sort. I'm not sure if they're for the front fenders or the rear quarters. Gas tank straps, battery tray, Nissan motor. Side mirrors. Not sure if these are factory. Made in Italy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. A few brake lines. We have what appears to be a complete harness. To the left side, to coil. Friggin' hood latch. Still works. This was with it. Harness. And I'm not sure what. Speedometer cable. So that's pretty cool. We got the grill. A little bent up. She's had a rough life. Up here we have the front spoiler. The car came with the drive shaft and the complete rear end. And like I said, we also have the hood hinge, which is pretty awesome. Somebody throw down in the comments if this bar right here is supposed to be crossed. But all in all, they look to be in good shape. We also have this right here, which appears to be intact with all the ductwork. The ends here are not mangled up. And I'm going to assume these go and attach to the controls that we showed earlier up there behind the dash. And yeah, needs some cleaning up. Probably needs to be gone through and oil some of these parts that move. But it's intact. Yeah. Pretty awesome piece. This came with the motor that we picked up. And we got that motor from Georgia. This here is complete. It's not in the absolute best shape. It's got a few little spots. It's got, where it's starting to rust through, but it appears to be just on this top piece. We paid, I believe it was 300 bucks for that motor. Came with the motor, transmission, this. The rear hatch is awesome. I actually took it out last video, but for some reason my camera wasn't recorded and I don't really want to go back and drag it out, but the glass is still in it. It's not rusted through anywhere. It's in great shape. But yeah. Access panels that go beside the hood / fender. I'm actually looking for the door hinges and the door latch. That thing here appears to be, I have no clue. A control arm or these came with this car. I couldn't tell you. They were extra parts. This appears to be like a set of some sort. There is 4 of these. 2 there, 2 there. There's 2 of these. There's 4 of these, which makes me think 2 for each side, maybe. There's 1 of them, 1 of those. And then there's that one is the only one. Right now I've only seen 1 of it. Like I said, this might not even go to this car. This might be some sort of swap they had planned on doing. Might have come off a completely different car and just got thrown in the boxes that came with this car. But if anybody recognizes any of those, throw it down in the comments. Obviously it's a seat rail. Not sure if I'll repair this because I have the one out of both sides, I believe. Not sure if I'll repair them or if I'll make my own, kind of using the CNC plasma table. That, I believe, is a transmission cross member. Not sure on that. Not sure on that. That appears to be a broke hood latch, maybe. Slave cylinder. We got 2 of those. Not sure. Motor. Motor mount. Driver's side. Motor mount passenger side. Hood light. And let's see. Transistor fuel pump. Replace fuel filter element. So far, no door hinges or latches. Rear view mirror screw. Passenger side top vent hose. Big side. Antenna. Oh snap! We on to something here, boys. Got one of these and one of these for each side. That could have been bad. All right, so we found the latches. Hatch back screws. Motor mount to engine passenger side. That's cool. Broken thermostat. Drop that down in the comments. Again, some sort of access panel. Don't know. Ignition mount. Got the bolts. Firewall grommet. Master cylinder engine side. Steering wheel bolt, or nut rather. That's kind of cool. What about that right there? Anybody know what that is? Hatchback plugs. Rubber brake lines. Back bolt screw behind secret doors. Secret door compartment screws. Okay. Back windows, okay, we got a few little screws for them. Steering column mounting bracket screws. Exhaust bolts. We don't need an exhaust on this thing. Radiator bolts and clamps. I'm not going to show you every one of these. Gear shifting screws. Okay. This is kind of neat. Yes, sir. These appear to be, correct me if I'm wrong, original door handles. Not door handles. Window roller downy thingy. Those are awesome. There again, for those of you who don't know, we paid 300 bucks for this thing. The dash alone is worth 300 bucks. We got the steering wheel with it. Let's take a look at it. Hopefully you guys can see that. Appears to be real wood. I'm not a Datsun expert, but that appears to be real wood. Let me know if that is the original steering wheel for a 240. I don't even know if there's any differences in the steering wheels between the 240 and the 260, 280, not sure. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, the dash alone is worth what we paid for the whole car. Fuel line bracket. Mounts to passenger side fender well side. No clue. I have this little mechanism. Maybe that's for like an air little arm that opens and closes something. I'm not sure of how they unplugged it. I don't have a clue. I'm not sure. Has what appears to be two larger hoses, a purge tank of some sort. I'm not sure. Okay, there's some junk in there where this rusted out right here. Fan still turns. Plug looks good. So it's missing. I say it's missing. No, okay. It has a door. That piece right there. That's part of that rusted out. There we go. So I definitely can patch that. That way this thing will have heat and air. Little door, got two of those. Goes on the door, behind the door handle. Not sure, don't even know if that goes to the car. These here, did these even come with the Datsun? Is this from something else? Appear to be, okay, I just answered my own question. It says Nissan on it, on both of them. Wheel chocks. Alright, so that's that box. Okay, we have interior gear shifter bezel, or either the emergency brake one. Not sure. Appears to be some sort of interior trim. Have some venting. This is a little mechanism to open and close passenger vent. Same deal. All of the venting and stuff looks good except for this one elbow. It's kind of deal here. Maybe these are for the vents inside the door firewall area that let in fresh air. That one actually still works. Let's see. 2 of those. And I'm assuming this one would probably work. Oh yeah, that one works also. Sweet. Not sure on this. Thinking that's a horn. Yes, sir, this is what we were wanting. This is what we're wanting here. Left door hinge, bottom door hinge. And the bolts are still in them. But it says on this, we have top passenger door hinge, little shims, I guess. Now I gotta clean all this stuff up. Yeah. Hopefully this, I don't know how long this video ended up being, but anybody that dropped comments down, let me know what some of the parts were. I appreciate it. Again, I said before, I'm learning about this right along with you guys, and I appreciate any tips, any help you can give. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of it. Hopefully it was cool for some of you guys to go through the parts, and it definitely gave me a sigh of relief because, you know, this thing here is pretty much bare bones. We're building it back. But it's like, man, outsider looking in, you might be like, he's got to buy all kind of stuff to get this thing, you know, complete. But we got a lot of the parts. We got to go through them, see what's what. But thank you guys for spending some time with us in the garage. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you in the next one.